Happy Friday! Yeah, we made it, and these are your local first headlines from York County's news desk. Now, this one's going to be a bit of a flashback, but remember the drive-by shooting in Saco a few years back? Yeah, they crashed into a school bus, schools were locked down, and it was a big deal. Well, here's an update. The suspects from Massachusetts have pled guilty to several charges. 20-year-old Joshua Estrada and 22-year-old Carlos Abrante pled guilty to conspiring to distribute cocaine, causing a drive-by shooting, and using a gun in a drug trafficking crime. The two fired at least 5 rounds into another car during a drug deal dispute. Shortly after that, they drove off against traffic, crashed into another car and a school bus, but with no major injuries. Estrada and Abrante each face a sentence of 20 years to life and a fine of up to $10 million. This winter, you want to make sure your phone's charged and you have enough storage. Why? Not because you might lose power, but because of a recent winter tradition returning to the Northeast. Yeah, it's going to be in the 70s today, but I'm going to throw out the words ice castles to you. Early next year, you'll be able to head across the Kank and check it out for the 15th season. Now, last winter, the ice castles in North Woodstock opened in mid-January, but as always, the opening is weather-dependent. Ticket prices for the upcoming season have not been released, but last year, off-peak days were $15 to $21, and peak days were $23 to $31. And to no surprise, the White House is the most photographed building in America. But what's number 2? No, it's not Portland Headlight, and no, Sanford, it isn't something on the flock cameras. It's actually the Brady Bunch house. But you can't go in. It's closed off to the public until this November. Like many Hollywood productions, the Brady Bunch shot exteriors at a real-life home in San Fernando Valley, but the interiors were built on a soundstage. However, in an unusual turn, the network HGTV purchased the house in 2018, then gutted it and renovated it the following year. And starting in November, for 3 days, the public will be able to view it. Hate to burst your bubble, it's already sold out. But something tells me they'll do it again. And that's what's trending. Let's check sports.